Hello collective and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I hope you are having a fabulous weekend. I am here to do just a general reading for you. This reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate and toss out the rest, okay? Don't try to force anything into your world. And thank you so much, everyone, for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything that you guys do that helps this channel. I just love you all. Just thank you for the love. And I hope you're having a great, great weekend, right? All right, I feel like someone is, yeah, they're in a lot of regret, wanting to reach out to you here. You're an Empress in the Moo. You're an Empress in the Minor Arcana energy. I do feel like someone is finding something out about you here. And it could be about your finances, okay? Because they've got like nothing here. Four of Pentacles, that's not having a whole lot of money. That's trying to hang on to whatever they've got. This person could have just held back from you a lot in emotions, in any kind of stability in the past. And now they're finding out something about you. Someone's delivering some kind of info, bringing some enlightenment to this person about where you are in life now, okay? I feel like you were very underestimated, all right? Because this shows me that you've come a long way from being underestimated. Somebody could have thought that you wouldn't have, accomplished a lot in life, or maybe you'd always have an empty basket, right? Not having much to bring to the table. Maybe they thought that you'd always be in peasant clothing, right? Working your fingers to the bone, just trying to keep up. But you were actually growing. You were just growing at the time. Putting effort into you, putting effort into whatever creative project you had going on. And I feel like this person, not only did they turn their back on you, but they did it because I feel they just didn't want to share whatever they had with you at the time, okay? They just didn't want to share. They didn't think you were going to bring anything to the table either. So I feel like they turned their back on your soulmate connection and went after something else that didn't work out, okay? Because this person should have chose love in a love relationship. But I feel like they just didn't want to share or give any of their stability, or maybe they were worried about finances at the time, and they didn't see you for what you were really worth, okay? Whatever the case, now they're finding out that you're, boom, right? Like a burst of knowledge here. They're finding out very suddenly, I feel, that one, you're happier without them, okay? I feel like you've never felt better. You've got your confidence back, you've got your groove back, you're absolutely gorgeous, okay? You're a single person who's doing great without this person around, okay? So now you've made this climb almost to the tippy top, right? You're the Empress in the Minor Arcana, working on something for yourself, nurturing it, growing it from the ground up, right? And it's become extremely abundant. So you could have riches at this point, or you're growing that. I feel like you already do have a lot of financial stability right now, and you're out there living your life. You're in the sunlight, you're showing yourself, and I feel like somebody is telling this person this stuff, and it's the truth, but it's not what they wanted to hear, okay? And it kind of sends them into this regret mode, like they let all of this go. They didn't recognize the true gift here, this soulmate connection, and all that it was worth, really. You know, so they turned their back on love, chose something else, I feel, for financial stability or something. And now this person's in a lot of regret because they could have had love and wish fulfillment with you. Okay, now they're seeing the light. Somebody's coming in to tell them this. I feel like they're getting some kind, yeah, and it's putting this person, it's stressing them out. Whatever they're being told, it's stressing this person out bad. They're just, all of a sudden, it really is like a kick in the gut, okay? And they realize that it's almost like they're realizing they could have had a brand new start with you. This is a realization from some news they're getting in about where you are in life right now and what they could have had. So they're realizing they could have had a brand new, passionate, beautiful beginning with you that would have led to their ultimate happiness here, but they stood on this for too long. They let too much time pass in between, and I feel like they're standing here just wondering, is there any emotion left? Because this lake bed here is dry. These ships can't come in. They could have been waiting to hear from you, waiting, but that's not happening either. I feel like when this person turned their back on you, you kind of took that L, right? And you were heartbroken. This is growth after being body slammed on the ground. So you had to pick yourself back up. You had to heal from that heartache. And really what you did was you transmuted all of that pain into something profitable, into something for you. And you put all the effort into yourself, all of that healing, all of that purging, the letting go, right? And just refocus just on you. You haven't been paying attention to this person at all, and it's been too long. This could have been going on for like 3 years, maybe for some of you 9 years. And they're laying here thinking about all of this now, how they backstabbed, betrayed you, lied to you, deceived you, the things that they could have said, the things that they didn't say for this long. For this long. Now they stand here and they're wondering, have you moved on? Do you still feel the same way about them? Because I feel like a lot of you are in the public eye, and you're doing something intuitive. I feel like you're being led here, getting messages from the divine. They've brought you on this journey. You've changed. You're not the same person you used to be when this person walked away from you. As a matter of fact, like I said, you've got your groove back, you got your confidence back, right? And that's what they're seeing. You're very balanced. You're not showing emotion. They have no idea how you're feeling, but yet they can watch you. Somehow you're in the public eye. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're glowing, okay? But you're not showing any signs of any emotions left because you did the healing already on yourself. So this person now, they want to come towards you, but they feel like they can't even freaking make a move towards you, okay? Like you're out of their league or something. Now you're out of their league. Before they underestimated you, now you're out of this person's league and they don't know what to do. And they don't know if you have any feelings for them left. And they may be worried, protecting their heart here because they don't want to get hurt either the way they hurt you. The way they hurt you. Yeah, and you haven't been speaking to this person. You've been standing in your strength, in your boundaries, focusing on you. You've had integrity through this whole entire thing, and you're coming out sparkly, okay? And very abundant, and you're stepping into a new cycle. This is you moving forward and letting this last cycle close out. But this comes with a lot of effort. Like you have elevated in your life. You're leveling up. Some of you could be moving, making a house move, and you could go anywhere in the world that you want. I feel like the divine has set it up this way, and they've put you in the public eye so this person can stand here and look and watch you and know what it is that they lost and feel this pain and cry at night the way you did and think about everything the way you did and wondering how you feel about them the way you did, right? And they stand here. I feel like this is spiritual prison here for this person, which is really, it's kind of, it tortures them to watch you move on. You know, this is someone who had to learn, you know, what's that saying? Don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing. You know, it's like Beauty and the Beast when the old woman shows up at his door wanting to come in from out in the cold, and all she can offer him is a single rose, right? And he looks at her and she's haggard, and he laughs at her and scoffs at her and thinks that she's nothing. And all of a sudden, she turns into this beautiful enchantress, okay? And yeah, and then this person ends up feeling cursed until they can learn to love and be loved in return. This person had to learn love, and I feel like you taught them this lesson. I feel like they may have turned their nose up at you at one point. You know, you could be dealing with an earth sign. I've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius out here. I've got Virgo. But yeah, I feel like this person was all about money, finances, who had the most finances, you know, stability. And like I said, I feel like they underestimated you. They saw you as somebody who was wearing patches, and they ended up giving to someone else that didn't work out at all in their favor because they passed up love. They passed up love. You know, it reminds me of that Beauty and the Beast thing, and it says in there somewhere that old woman, that enchantress, she warned the person, she warned the prince, don't judge a book by its cover. I think that's what she says, actually, isn't it? For beauty, what does she say? For beauty is found, for true beauty is found within, right? And that's what you had the whole time. And now it's coming out. It's coming out. And this person is being informed of all of this, okay? They're really stressed out. This is a lot of anxiety, unable to sleep, having nightmares, crying in bed, unable, feeling like they can't approach you now because you have leveled up out of their league, and they've stood on this for far too long. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you were extremely loving to this person. You gave them nothing but love. All right, but they didn't recognize real love at the time. I feel like this person was only interested in who could bring the most stability, right? That kind of thing. Because I see this person looking pretty snooty here in this picture, and it just tells their story, what they did. They were snooty with you. They thought that they were better than you somehow, but really you offered them love. It's that Beauty and the Beast thing. That's what it is, and they didn't recognize it. Okay, now there could be competition in the picture, or this person is just possibly wanting to fight to get that love back. Because the love that's in this cup, and I'm not kidding you, this cup here is the most ornate cup in the whole entire deck. Your love was the blessing. And I feel like your person was tested and they didn't recognize it. They chose money over love, and they lost everything, money and love. They lost it all. Yeah, down. What did I say? They lost it all. I feel like now they may be feeling a bit betrayed. You could have other suitors coming in here, okay, collective? They could be feeling like it's a competition now, and they just were defeated because it's going to be hard for this person to beat the Empress and the Minor Arcana. You've got 9 pentacles here, and they've got 4. Well, maybe 6, but they're giving to someone else. Yeah, I feel like they were just defeated at their own game. They thought they were better, and the divine showed them that they weren't. That's really what I'm getting here. And now they're clearly seeing that you were their wish fulfillment the whole time, and they walked away from it. They just walked away and left the cup sitting here. They turned their back. It's right there. You were the ultimate wish fulfillment this whole time, but they didn't recognize it. Okay? They didn't recognize it at the time. So yeah, I feel like now this person feels defeated. And they want to come towards you, but they can't find a way because, one, I feel like they're in spiritual jail, learning their lesson, you know, while you're allowed to move forward because you put the work into yourself. Yeah, they have no idea. Look, here's the thing. After the betrayal, after the backstabbing, after hiding how they felt or hiding, you know, the fact that they thought that they were better than you maybe, they betrayed themselves out of something beautiful here. And I feel like now this person could have even had some secrets on the side, but I'm really sensing like this is your energy. You're using your intuition. You're not even talking to this person anymore. You're not even talking to them anymore. They're wondering, is there any way that they can come back in and any chance at all, right, that they can have a new beginning with you and reunite, right, after betraying you, after backstabbing you, after hurting you and laughing about it. Because honestly, I really think this person didn't think that you were worth much. For real, they did not know your value. Okay? They didn't know your value and they thought it was okay to do that and leave you sitting here empty freaking handed. You know, they saw a patch on your blanket and they said, oh, nope, that one doesn't have enough for me. This person was selfish. They were snooty. And they thought they were better than you, and they thought that they could get away with how they treated you. They thought that that was going to have no consequences. But see, you stopped talking to this person, and they're not in contact with you anymore. You stopped talking, you used your intuition, you remained tapped into the divine, and the divine helped you heal and grow. Okay? And put you in the public eye. All right, with confidence. And so now, like I said, it just goes back to them wondering. They stand here and wonder, does the collective even care about me anymore? Does the collective have any emotions left? That one would be up to you, collective, to answer, but it looks to me like you've got a cap on that love. You always knew what your love was worth. Okay? This person treated you like a peasant, but you're actually, you know, a beautiful enchantress. A beautiful enchantress. So I feel like this situation's coming to an end here. And your person in defeat, stressed out. Look, all of these swords. They got 19 swords here. 19 swords in them after how they treated you. And they don't know how to come towards you. Okay? What else can you show me here? Yeah, this person, they're realizing they walked away from ultimate wish fulfillment. They didn't see your value at the time, collective. Yeah, now they're like, do I come towards this person for a new beginning or not, right? Do I or don't I? Look, devil energy on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person, they could still be wrapped up with a karmic. That's not working out. I really feel like a huge obsession here. They just can't focus on anything else as this connection comes to an end. They can't. Look at all of these swords. That's all thought. Okay? Thoughts that literally are wrecking this person. Okay? They're trapped with all of these burdens that they have to carry now. Only able to watch you. Yeah, I would say they're getting their karma emotionally, mentally. Yeah, karma. That's karmic justice. Karmic justice. They're missing out on a blessing and love. And you know, they're not handling this karma very well either. They're kicking rocks. They're very upset. You know, they don't like to feel defeated by the person that they saw as having no value. Okay? That's what's happening here. And two, you know, their pride may be keeping them away from you. I feel it's more like they're having to learn a lesson here. And they're very pouty and they're very upset that things didn't work out the way they wanted them to. And they know they missed a blessing in love. They should have paid attention when the divine shoved a blessing in love, this Ace of Cups here, in their face. They should have been paying attention, but they weren't. Yeah, and like I said, you actually offered this person the best love ever. That was the treasure that's in that cup. It is the most ornate cup of love in this whole entire deck. I was ready to give us a chance for real this time, but then something happened. I'm broken inside. I feel what happened was some news that came in. They're having a hard time dealing with that news about you. Something's being enlightened about where it is that you're going. They could have even found out that you're making a move or something like that. And they're wondering, should they come forward or not? People around me keep talking about you. That's because you're winning. That's because you're out here doing your own thing. You're not focused on these other people. I think a lot of people can't handle that. But that's what it is. People around me keep talking about you. They're hearing stuff about you. Someone's telling them this stuff. It could be multiple people. We've got the Knight of Swords coming in here, delivering news that they don't really want to hear. And we've got the Page of Pentacles out here as well. So I feel like this person is getting news about you through other people, okay? And it's making them feel more and more broken inside. I don't want to lose myself in this relationship. Well, yeah, this person, when they say that, the feeling that I'm getting is they had this arrogance or something when you guys were together. And they turned their back on you because they were snooty, thought they were better. And they don't want to lose their ego in this, okay? If they come towards you, they're going to have to come kind of like with their tail between their legs a little bit, because they owe you an apology, and a real one. One that they actually mean, and that lowers their ego. You know what I mean? They don't want their ego hurt in this. But it already is. Behind the scenes, this person feels defeated, okay? When I said it was over, I don't know what the F I was thinking. Yeah, they're realizing who you are now. You're the beautiful enchantress, right? They didn't know your value, and now you're showing them up. I don't know what else to say. I'm just trying to make it through the day. Yeah, this person feels like they're crawling. They're in a lot of pain. All they do is think about this. They're upset. They're kicking rocks. They're pouty. They know they missed out on love. They should have looked at, I mean, this is the beast, right? I should have realized that it was love. Yeah, because you're out here a star now. Now they can see you. Now they can see what they didn't see before. Oh my gosh, isn't that from the movie too? Something about seeing what they didn't see before. Yeah, the teacup lady sings that. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on here. They can see now what they didn't see before. And look at this star here. I'm just noticing now, this star here is in this lantern. So I feel like this person is realizing at one point they had you. At one point they had you. Okay? And they missed out. They missed out. They could have been paying attention to other people, other things at the time. When this blessing was shoved in their face, I feel like they were, I don't know, hurt or focused on other things and other people or relationships. And they just dropped the ball on this blessing. Okay? But they're seeing what they didn't see before. I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm getting all of these Beauty and the Beast things for this reading, guys, but it is cool. One more, just one. I started having insomnia since we last spoke. So yeah, this person's been thinking about this, maybe getting bits and pieces of information about you along the way from other people, or just watching you grow. And you know, every time you make an accomplishment, anytime you level up further, I feel like this person gets more and more freaking stressed out. You know, for real. The longer that it takes them to come forward and speak to you, the worse it gets for this person. The more stuck they feel. It's kind of vicious, actually. It's a vicious cycle that this person is going through. All right? And considering that this is the end of a cycle, their next cycle could end up being just as vicious. Anyway, collective, that's what I've got for this reading. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. If you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow, right? And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.